Tidian has been doing a lot trying to speak about these negative statistics. However, we have a number of challenges that we also still grappling with, and we've been trying to also talk to the girls themselves to understand when a girl gets pregnant, what happens to her? How is she perceived in the community? We wanted to be able to give this other side from the girls themselves.
Idawo to gimere parani anyango idwa kadho dimo yen nyo to wan wang'o jojo be jotie koro jogwemo piri kisokoro nyo to jobino chako luro gi wani to konya be gi dimo yeni to tweyo raye
atonga ng'omo mini ichako mitere nitro mapodi ikiromo ora par gaboro atonga ng'omo
aba neji yumitere taba chako mitere.
These girls are never accountable for their actions. She gets pregnant the first time, and then she's not accountable. And then the second, third, fourth, and up to fifth time, and she just decides to live a life like that. Actually, to me, sometimes I feel like they feel it's now fun, Yeah, that's what happens in my community.
Chon datie gi merni nipango nyapaka tie gi iyan to juweya
babo bindo dada gi mama to gani to riema pesa pere kiri mama beto iriema go nyaka eno chalo dak nyaka kuoma same kuome akilipa me kuoma ko makinya kirwachori nyathi manyako korona teme kamine kaka kigo fut gi iyaminene akichieni akilwakore gi sabuni nyaku yakanyuola lati mere nyidi kuome nana tie kame kuoma changi era apara kini rangatimo
dinyo mabiro gi naleko nyathi go kadho kagi kacha tatema timo leko go to nyutundu kama nanenie go mako yai to nyuta puok tatingo tatero go kiri pajaro yelo ringo to we nyathi no ki nyathi no tamo taduoko ka ina kama nyantie gine ki to litho manene jelo kidhiri gimoro go gima dhiro kada di ni dhiro sabuni kosa dhiri e pesa moro manyalo nyuka kosa sukali kosa tongweno kosa nguma janjo nyathi no kudungui
Kole biro mamparane kode jimegi kode ba para dende kode nyimene mama kode butumin baba gini butumerane gini meran.
Some parents they saw now when a girl is pregnant, they have seen it as a way of earning a source of income. When a girl has been pregnant, has been defiled, they say, yeah, we have got a chance of harvesting or getting money from these people. I like using the word harvesting.
Okay. Most of them are ignorant. We don't blame because even it has been in lockdown that even schools were closed. There was no way of communicating to them. And another thing, even we have a challenge of family planning commodities, like those short-term family planning methods like Depo, Sayana. They are out of stock like now for 3 months. Most mothers who come here, like those teenagers of 15, 14 years, most of them as they come to us here, others come when they are already married, as you had said. The others marry up, so they come as a couple. There is no way you will send them to police. They will have that fear that why is himself sending us there. And another thing, we have no, we don't have anyone who can collect data from here to police, from police to here.
There are very many girls which will go for antenatal compared to the number of cases we receive at police. You'll find that very many girls have been defiled. Very many have got to married, but the information at police is still low. The number of cases reported is low. On my findings, I realized that girls fear to report their cases to police, but because they have to go for antenatal, they have to seek for health services. They go to health centers and their information is captured.
We do advise them to deliver in the hospital, not to deliver at home. When they are at home, of course, this time when these mamas from the village there, they can say, let us first try here, because before we do it, before we reach the health center. So we usually advise them and their mothers or any relative is staying with. Immediately she tells you that I'm feeling either the back or lower abdominal pain, just take me to my midwife. If is not able to come to Puyamiri Health Center, can go to hospital.
Recommendation I can give to the parents is that let them continue to health educate, to talk to those girls, tell them the dangers of early marriages, the dangers of getting pregnant, and also the dangers of abortion. Because like abortion, most of them can end up even dying. So they have to at least talk to their girls in order to avoid such circumstances.
My advice to the girls out there, including the parents, is let us be open and report such incidences. It is not your own making that you got involved in the issues of defilement, but it is as long as it has happened to you, or you have seen it has happened to your relative, your friend, it's better to come up, report such incidences, such that we are able to fight sexual gender-based violence and for the good of the future.
Any woman or girl in my community going through domestic violence, they should report to the authorities. Other than dying slowly, you're going through a lot and you're silent. It doesn't help. So I would advise that they would report and see how they can be helped. Okay? And the girls that know they're not ready to have any children, they're not ready to get married, they should not get involved into relationships at early ages. Okay? They should keep it score. And then for those who are a little grown up, they should go and get into family planning. It helps, because I wouldn't support a woman to conceive, okay, and take care of a kid all alone. Single motherhood is not an easy thing. It is not easy to raise a kid single-handedly.
For us, anything that touches a young person is at the core of our programming. I want to thank Toro District Local Government for coming up with the Children's Protection Ordinance 2021. These are the contextual laws that protects children. This law came from the process of domesticating the national laws, among others, the Children's Act, the Penal Code Act, which are national laws. So as a district, the district tried so much to domesticate the national laws by coming up with a Children's Protection Ordinance 2021. Now, this law, on top of criminalizing the people who defile the children, this law goes ahead to hold accountable perpetrators. Somebody who facilitates a child marriage, somebody who sits in a marriage of a girl who are not attained the age of 18, somebody who benefits from such marriages. The law under the ordinance will be able to tackle some of those issues.
I am very proud to report this, that we championed the amendment of the Children's Protection Ordinance 2021, and it was successfully passed by the Toro District Council. It's now awaiting. It is gazetting and later publication.
I want to take this opportunity to thank Plan Nietu for supporting the organization, but most significantly, financing the processes leading to the establishment of the Children's Protection Ordinance in Tororo. I call upon government to fasten the process of gazetting and making publications of the Children's Protection Ordinance. I call upon the local council leaders to make sure that they put in place bylaws that will complement ordinances that protect children. We're asking ourselves, is it important for a 10-year-old to be fundraising for somebody who is dead? What incomes does this girl child have in a fundraiser? What can she bring as a girl? So if she cannot bring income, why are we using children for fundraising? I call upon parents to be responsible for their children. We realize that many of the girls got pregnant during lockdown. The schools were actually safer for the girls than the homes. So I call upon parents to take responsibility of their children. Take children to school. Even the pregnant ones, they should be given an opportunity to go back to school so that we have a better future for Uganda. Thank you.